Hello, nice to see you again in my latest video. In today's video I would like to share with you about the exciting life aboard a huge $4 billion amphibious assault ship. In the US, amphibious assault ships are similar to aircraft carriers but smaller that can launch both aircraft and hovercraft to quickly land on enemy beaches. These giant monsters have the ability to cross dangerous seas and allow for rapid firepower deployment on the coast in the face of enemy troops. Amphibious assault ships are versatile and very powerful ships. It can deploy many combat helicopters or vertical landing short takeoff aircraft such as the F-35B AV-8. Or it can launch many waterpoint ships to deploy troops with full weapons to advance to attack the enemy's shore quickly. Life aboard an amphibious assault ship can be very harsh due to the limited environment in which it operates. A normal work of sailors on it can last 12 hours. Depending on their role, the watch-tier vessel, i.e. the Hornet, with an area of 2,230 square meters, can accommodate about 1,000 sailors and 1,600 soldiers participated in the war. Besides, the ship is also fully equipped with electronic equipment and modern defensive weapons of the US Navy and Army. After morning exercise, training activities are conducted throughout the day. Sailors attend meetings, drills, unscheduled checks and other daily duties. Sailors still have time to maintain their fitness with the onboard gym, and when it's time to eat, they wait in line for delicious and nutritious meals carefully prepared by top chefs. Entertainment facilities include a state-of-the-art multimedia resource center with video game consoles and satellite television. In order to have a good night's sleep, the sailors are provided with a small semi-private space. The battleship also has a grocery store to provide the sailors with the necessary items. Wasp-class amphibious assault ships transport and land troops, hovercraft, artillery, ammunition, and other supplies needed to support shore assault missions. Amphibious assault vehicles, or also known as AAV, is used to transport soldiers from ship to shore. They can travel behind and over land up to 320 kilometers to support infantry forces along the way. With their force and supply of weapons, modern amphibious assault ships are designed with a raised fixed berth. The levees are periodically filled with water to allow launch and recovery of the hovercraft by creating smaller amphibious assaults. U.S. amphibious assault ships of this type can accommodate up to 52 amphibious assault vehicles to their decks. Amphibious assault vehicles, or AVS, capable of carrying up to 21 fully equipped troops or 4,500 kilograms of cargo with a top speed of 48 kilometers per hour on land water. This vehicle can move through rough terrain or gunfields with a maximum speed of 72 kilometers per hour. To ensure safe ship-to-shore transport and improve responsiveness to global threats, the U.S. Marines regularly conduct training in extreme conditions under extreme conditions. Amphibious operations drill shore capture. In addition to the 1,200 square meter AAV on a Wasp-class amphibious assault, can accommodate up to 3 fully equipped electrified ships or 2 small multi-purpose amphibious landing craft. Additional cargo and supplies from the supply ship are transported onto the lander through its rear doors, where the cargo of soldiers and tanks are also loaded onto the landing craft to move onto the beach. Another attack deployment force of the amphibious assault ship is the large upper flight deck, capable of holding about 30 aircraft and more than 200 sailors, mainly combat helicopters and short takeoff and vertical landing aircraft such as the AV-8 F-35B. Therefore, the land of the amphibious assault ship is smaller than the north deck of the aircraft carrier, and it has no airspace. As well as the carpet with an area of more than 8,000 square meters, the flight deck is well adjusted for takeoff and landing and aircraft storage, from protecting the flight deck and crew from extremely hot jets of air from the helicopter's rotating propellers to landing fully equipped with supporting equipment for the safety of the piloted aircraft. Distribute. Flight deck operations are not an easy task. Flight deck crews are highly trained personnel who perform specific critical functions in flight operations in a synchronized and flexible manner. Activity: each person wears a different shirt to indicate their specific responsibility and area during takeoff and landing. Like an aircraft carrier, when inactive, the aircraft are transported by elevator to a storage area below the stone floor, where the aircraft are safely stored and the necessary maintenance operations can be carried out. In addition to the vertical landing of short-wing jets, amphibious assault ships also carry a range of modern helicopters, including the MV-22 SGC H-53, R-1IZ and MH-60 SJH hybrid helicopters. This duel is extremely useful in the fast and coastal Quan missions. Is one of the most common infiltration methods used by Marines to drop troops to a specific location. From the air, it uses a thick rope tied to the aircraft, then the soldiers wear gloves, heat-resistant shoes, swing on the rope and slide down to the ground. Modern amphibious assaults by the U.S. Navy and its troops create immense power and sustain America's presence at sea by becoming the cornerstone of national defense capabilities. That's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. Thanks and see you next time.